makes a man live his life on the edge, sometimes driving himself against the most hostile of elements to climb thousands of feet into the sky? Only a man like Jim Whittaker can tell you. He's a true American hero, having gone where few men have gone before, to the highest point on Earth. In the spring of '63, standing over 29,000 feet above sea level, Jim Whittaker became the first American to plant the U.S. flag into the icy summit of Mount Everest.
When I climbed Everest, it was actually 39 years after Mallory and Irvin disappeared in the clouds at 27,000 feet. So, and then 10 years after Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing were the first humans to stand on the summit of Everest. So I did it in 1963.
Even in this technological age, the Everest climb is extremely difficult. Back when Whittaker made his landmark ascent, Tibetan Sherpas were not trained guides. There was no high-tech equipment and no fixed ropes along the route. The trek was considered practically impossible.
They say mountain climbers rope up so that the smart ones can't leave.
The problem with climbing Everest is the altitude, and so that what you've got to do is set up camps a day apart on the mountain because it's such a big mountain. You set up camps a day apart, so you've got a place to sleep every night. Now you've got to stock those. You've got to put the camps in. First they're out, then the tent's up, then stock it with sleeping bags, with oxygen, with stoves, fuel, food. So each time you've got to set those camps up until you've got a camp high enough to go to the summit and get back to that camp in one day. And so that's the catch, is you've got to get back to that camp in one day or you'll die. And so you're laboring back and forth in the death zone. Nothing lives above 18,000 feet. So you're gradually dying. Your muscles are wasting away, you're losing weight, you're gradually dying until you finally get that camp in and you hope you've got enough juice left to go to the summit and back to that camp and on down the mountain with the jewel of the summit in your hand.
Yet, before gaining that ultimate triumph, Jim and